There's something different about high school football. The Friday nights, the pads hitting, hearing the cheerleaders go wild, and wanting to see your team on Friday nights. Those kids are out there experiencing some of the greatest moments of their high school career, and they get to go home and turn on Fox 17 and relive that moment over again. And we get to be a part of those memories.
The key isn't the talking, the key is the listening. If you're just standing there interviewing somebody and waiting for your chance to ask the next question, then you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff. Think about it. The key isn't so much talking in this business, it's listening. It's listening to what's important to people, it's listening to what they're saying, because if you tune everybody out and you're just waiting for your next chance to talk, then they're going to tune you out. We don't want to scare anybody. We don't want to make them feel intimidated or they're being talked down to. We're their neighbors. We're their people that go to their church. We're the people that they sit next to in the stands at the Griffins game. So they know us. They understand that we're part of the same community, and we're just filling them in on things that they may have missed because they're really busy. They don't have a chance to catch up on everything 24 hours a day like we do in news. People are busy. They don't have time all day to be doing what we're doing. Our job, our duty is to break it down so when they go to bed, when they go to work the next day, they know what's going on. They're informed enough to feel connected.
We're not trying to talk down to you. We're not trying to make you afraid. We just want to make sure that we're clear about the information that we give in a timely way, and it's not something that's going to scare you. It's just going to give you the information you need. West Michigan knows weather. We get snowstorms, we get severe weather. So we're really trying to approach it from the idea that, hey, here's the information, you know how to deal with it. It doesn't matter whether it's 3 in the afternoon or 3 in the morning, we're gonna be there. That's what we do. There's real severe weather, there's weather that's going to shut down a city, there's weather that's going to create real damage, and there's weather that's inconvenient. They're both important, but they don't deserve the same type of attention. It's a matter of having the experience to make those distinctions between what's really serious and what's really potentially dangerous, and what's just going to make you a little bit late for work. When storms are coming, when the snow's flying, and things really start getting serious, that's when we're going to show you exactly what's happening where you live, and we're going to tell you what it's going to mean for the rest of your day, and if necessary, what you have to do to keep your family safe. We're not out to scare you. West Michigan knows weather. We get snowstorms, we get severe weather. So we're not trying to talk down to you, we're not trying to make you afraid, we're not trying to scare you into watching us. We just want to make sure that we're clear about the information that we give and that we're doing everything we can to provide that in a timely way, and it's not something that's going to scare you, it's just going to give you the information you need.
Each day that we're doing what we do, you have to earn their trust. You have to give out the right information. You have to be correct. From the littlest things, everything adds up to trust and credibility, and that's what you're trying to build with all the different communities that are in West Michigan. We have to make sure it's correct information, it's right information, because that's what people they want. They want someone that they can trust. Everything adds up to trust and credibility, and that's what you're trying to build with all the different communities that are in West Michigan. Our role is to be the eyes and ears of the people in the community. People want to know what's going on, and they want to know what's happening in our neighborhoods. We're just the folks to bring it to them. You can't just throw something on the screen and say, hey, this is what's happening, but we don't know anything about it. You have to have the correct information. All your ducks have to be in a row before you go on the air with it. But you got to make sure you do it right.
People watch the news because they want to know what's going on. They don't want to have to second guess what you're saying. They want to know what you're saying is true. I would hope that folks see us as someone that they can depend on. When you see breaking news on the screen, you expect it to be important. You expect it to be something that says, hey, I need to stop what I'm doing, listen, tune in, what's going on. As long as you're giving information that's new, up to date, presented accurately, you've done your job. There's a huge rush of adrenaline when covering any breaking news story. You got to get to the scene, you've got to get all the facts, you got to get those facts right to get it to the people, in a timely fashion. It's a huge rush of adrenaline. That's what breaking news is.
We are serious about helping our West Michigan by staying on top of the news every day. It's really more than a job that takes over your life, and that means we have a 24/7 commitment to delivering the news that's breaking, that's happening around West Michigan, the news that affects your area, the weather that affects your area. We are committed to making sure that you have the facts, that you know what's going on. In a breaking news situation, the one thing that our focus is to make sure that we are getting the clearest, most accurate information and reporting that everything is evolving so quickly. We try to make sure that we keep a level head in those situations and that we deliver the facts about what's really going on. We want to know exactly what matters, exactly what will keep you or your family safe. We try to bring you the news straight up, no hype. We don't want to scare you. We don't want to make you think that something's more important than it is. We want you to tell us what's important and in turn deliver the news that you feel matters to you, your family, your community.